didn't realize I was being trained to be a caregiver when I was a little girl. My great aunt passed away when she was 96 years old. And as I've been thinking about her, I realized she was my very first example of a caregiver. When I was growing up, she took care of her Aunt Sally, which is also my Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally was blind and she had no children, but Aunt Sally wasn't the only one she took care of. There was always someone staying at our house. An aunt, a cousin, a family friend. Sometimes they were elderly, sometimes they weren't. Someone who needed a little extra help, a place to stay, and someone to keep them safe. And somehow she always seemed to make room for them. As a child, I didn't think much about it. I just thought that was something normal that people did. That's who my aunt was. I even remember chipping in and helping my aunt give Aunt Sally a bath and helping walk Aunt Sally to the room, on my arm because she was blind. Age appropriate caregiving activities. But now that I'm a caregiver myself, I realized what I was really watching. I was watching someone dedicate her whole entire life to caring for others, including myself. Not because she had to, not because she was paid to, but because she believed people should never have to face their hardest times alone. This butterfly pin here, it came as a set. She wore one and I wore one when we would go to church. She would wear hers, I would wear mine. If we went out to dinner, she would wear hers, I would wear mine. And when she passed away, I put her half of her pin onto her dress as they closed the casket. Today, I'm wearing mine. And every time I see it, I'm reminded of the person that I am today, the caregiver that I am today, is because of the example that was set for me. So now I'm curious as I touch up my makeup. Who was your very first example of a caregiver? Let's honor the people who taught us how to care for others and not just ourselves. I'm gonna let it shine.